Welcome back to Periscope for Entrepreneurs, and in this video we are going to take a more in-depth look inside of what you can do in the Periscope app. And of course what we're going to do again is we're going to log into the app, we're going to find it in our dashboard, and we're just going to click and open it. Now in the very first tab, when you open Periscope, what you're going to do is you're going to see the people who you are following. So just like you would in any other social media situation, you'll be able to see who's actually broadcasting while you're on. The other thing that you can see in this screen are the past streams that you have attended within the last 24 hours. Now again, Periscope actually deletes all of the streams within 24 hours, but we'll talk about what you can do with yours. But in this particular case, you'll see all the streams here on this page that you have attended. We're going to move now to the second tab, and in this second tab what you're going to do is, once again, now we showed you this in the last video, we do want to talk about this a little more. And you're going to see numbers in each one of these places, and it's going to show you the numbers of live streams that are actually happening in these places. And what you're going to do, you're seeing is a global list of the live public broadcasts that you can join in these locations. If you click in any of these circles, you'll see all of the public broadcasts that you can join. Now obviously some of the broadcasts that are happening are not showing here and they're private, and we'll be getting into that in a future video. But what we can do is we can check to see any of these that we can actually join. Now the other tab that's available in the second tab is we can actually toggle this. We're going to click this link, and what's going to happen is you're going to see other live broadcasts on this screen. And here's where you'll see an expanded image of what's actually happening in the stream, and you can click inside or tap the screen on any of these places if you want to join these particular screens. You can scroll down into more of them on this screen. Now the tab in this corner is going to be your broadcast tab. And this is where you'll actually start your own live broadcast if you're ready to stream to someone, or if you're ready to stream and you're ready for others to join. Now we're going to move away from this tab for now, and we're going to enter into the last tab. And this is where you can actually look up users to follow. Periscope will actually organize things according to the people that you're already following on Twitter, as well as people that you're following on Periscope. And so if you click inside of these particular areas, when you click the follow button, you'll actually be following them on Periscope. Now in the far right hand corner, you're actually going to see your profile button, and you can actually tap the screen and it's going to open up into a screen where you've got information. Again, all this does is just organize the information that you already know. You'll see the people you're following, people who are following you, blocked, and broadcast. Now, one of the things that you'll want to take note of is that you do have the ability to change your profile. And so you can actually go to this area, depending on how your mobile device is organized. You can then actually change some of what you see here. And as you can see here, you can actually change the display name here, and you can actually put in there and you can actually change your tagline. Okay, and when you're done, you can just click the checkbox. You can actually change your photo profile. You can either use images that are already on your hard drive or already in your profile, and you can re-upload that profile into that picture area by clicking this button. Okay, you can actually take a picture with the camera that's already there, or you can actually choose one that's available. Now you'll probably recognize right away that what's happened is that Periscope has actually imported your profile from Twitter. So whatever you have in your Twitter profile is pretty much what it brought over as default. Now, one thing that you are going to see here is you're going to see hearts here. And these hearts are an indication of people who are showing their appreciation for what you're sharing with them on the live broadcast. And they can actually do that by touching their screen. And then you will actually have a heart sent to you, and your profile will be updated with the number of people that do that. Now, there's also the settings area, and we're going to take a look at that right now. And all of these are default settings with the exception of auto-saving your broadcast. So if you want your broadcast auto-saved, and in most cases, since you're going to be using this as content, you will want to make sure your broadcast is auto-saved. Now, if you're using this as in some other way and you don't need to auto-save the content, then you can leave this unticked. But you'll need to tick this in order to auto-save the broadcast if you want to upload your content into YouTube or something of that nature. Now, in order to go back to the previous screen, depending on how your mobile device is configured, there typically is an arrow here at the top or someplace where you can go back to the profile area. Now, when you actually decide to join a stream live, and we'll just join a random stream here. We're going to actually not join the stream, but one of the things that you want to be note of is that what you can do is you can actually click or press the link here that will allow you to comment. And this is an indication right here at the bottom as to how many people are actually on the stream. Okay, and you can actually make your comment in here. Now, in some cases, what will happen is there will already be more than enough people on a stream and the broadcast will be full. If that is the case, then you will actually have to wait or you'll have to watch the replay. Now, one of the key aspects of a Periscope broadcast is that you can actually have your physical location, or whoever's broadcasting can actually broadcast their physical location. So in some cases where you're looking to do local marketing or you're marketing to people in your local area, this is going to be very important because you're going to be able to have people associate where you are with what it is that you are broadcasting. Of course, if you want you want to follow someone, all you'll have to do is click their profile and then you'll be able to follow them. So that is your tour of the actual dashboard. Now in the next video, we are going to actually do a brief tour of when you actually want to do a broadcast. Okay, so with that, thanks, and I will see you in another video.